And it's PLB with MLB News, back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the MLB makes another proposal for the 2020 MLB season. If you have not yet seen my rant, a link in the description below to that. And we're also going to be talking about the MLB considering minor league baseball fall league expansion. We'll talk all about that in this video. And I am completely aware that this is MLB draft week and it's going to be MLB draft content, and that's pretty much what it's been this week. But I did have to do this video because the MLB 2020 season needs to happen and the crappy proposals need to stop. So before we get into this, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you will get notified whenever I upload a video. Make sure to check out my basketball channel. It is PLB with basketball news. Link in the description to that channel. Make sure to subscribe to that channel as well. And so today, I think just about probably like 20 minutes ago, the MLB has made another proposal. And here's the proposal. The league is offering to pay the players 75% of their prorated salary over the course of a shortened 76-game season. So let's start off with the 76-game season, and I'm a big fan of the 76-game season. I think the more games you play, the more chance that you have of the MLB and the MLBPA agreeing on things, and I like that idea of 76 games. It's 6 less games than 82 games. And as a baseball fan, I will take any games to get baseball back. But a 76-game series, I think, is going to be about the best we get. Also, you're going to have 75% of their prorated salaries, which is decent. Still not a great proposal. Do I think the MLBPA or MLB and MLBPA are going to agree on this? I really don't think so. And so the season finishes September 27th, which is going to be good in my opinion because obviously you have less chance of getting the virus when you're outside and it's warm instead of cold. And the postseason ends at the end of October. And they're roughly going to do $200 million more in players' salaries, which is meaning that the greedy owners are not going to get as much as they're trying to. And all 3 owners from the owners and MLB so far, the other 2 include playing 82 games on a sliding scale pay structure. I can't even pronounce that word right. Wow. And 50 games at the previously negotiated prorated salary would pay the players about 33% of their original salary. So I think this is a lot better. I think this is much of an improvement from where their last proposal was. What was that, last week, I think? A lot better proposal. Now, I'm not exactly sure if they're going to agree on this. I doubt it, just because you've got greedy owners and the players are not going to be satisfied until they get paid everything, and they're not probably going to play until they get all the money. And now we're going to go to the MLB considering fall league expansion, and the fall league means Arizona Fall League, which is pretty much played right after the season, pretty much since the playoffs are over. Like, I think it's 5 organizations team up as a team, and some of their better prospects play in a Arizona Fall League. And I think this is a great idea. With there probably not being a 2020 MLB season, I think this would be the perfect thing. Try to play a fall league expansion thing to where maybe each organization can have their own team if you want to expand it that much. Or even you just have more teams, because I think the Arizona Fall League could be some minor league baseball that could be seen in 2020. Maybe there's no minor league season, and maybe they are going to do, for some players, because obviously every player can't unless you're going to expand everything, that then you can put some players in the Arizona Fall League and some of their better prospects get some time if they are not on the 20-player taxi squad, and they're a player like Wander Franco, who's the number 1 prospect in all of baseball, who possibly could not play in 2020. So that's going to be about the end of this video. And as well as a companion league in Florida to give MLB prospects at bats and innings. Obviously, for some that may not get any play in 2020 because there's not going to be an MLB season, and who knows if there's even going to be an MLB season. And let's go back to this proposal for a second. This really doesn't have much to do with it, but I thought when the MLB was canceled for 2 weeks at the very start of this pandemic, that I thought baseball was going to be back in May. And here we are, June 8th right now, and there's still no baseball. Baseball's not looking really bright right now to happen in 2020. Because, for one, we've got a terrible commissioner that really is way over his head as the MLB commissioner. And he really hasn't... He's not doing anything good for the sport of baseball right now. Let's be honest. And he's really not. That's just because he's not doing... He didn't really do anything about the Red Sox or the Astros cheating scandal. Pretty much let him off easy and was like, okay. And he's really not doing anything good for the 2020 MLB season. And I think you've got greedy owners and a commissioner that really doesn't have a clue and it's way over his head. I don't think that's a very good combination for a 2020 season. As much as I want to see a 2020 season happen, I just don't know at this point. So that's going to be about the end of this video. If you like this kind of content, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you get notified whenever I upload a video. Make sure to check out my basketball channel. It is PLB with Basketball News. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I will be back with more videos soon.